So good. That brings us to, is that the guy who jumped on top of the pillar? Oh my God, they're everywhere. I have so many kobolds. Okay. So,
Legion.
yeah,
Arachnid dwarves.
yeah, and so and you're getting a look. This is nasty, right? This is you're getting touched by these guys. It's no fun. So, super lucky on that damage roll, which is good.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And the fellow is he's going to jump and. Yeah, and Uzek hasn't had a chance for the shot. You got your shot. Your reactive shot was spoiled.
Yes.
So therefore, this is interesting. You're the target.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from a jump like that, that's going to give him a little bit of an advantage. But you've got a 5. It's making it a flat roll. Or a +1 rather than a flat. So he gets a +1 because of the jump from above and you were preoccupied. And that is no good. This guy lands badly. and notice with the miss, that means he has a penalty now. Right? So and I'm going to make it a -2, not just a -1. This guy made a bad this guy made a bad life decision and has landed and disoriented. Where did he go? Right. So
this is very dynamic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh no, exactly. That's why I like this system. And there's a learning curve. But once you get up it doesn't go higher. And you're like, oh, okay, so that's how it works. I am phasing past 1 or 2 details like the heaviness of the weapons, because some weapons, given your strength and their size and things like that, you wouldn't be able to use them every single attack phase. So you would do well to actually maneuver in those phases. It's not a lost phase. You just have to think smart because you can't attack right away. And so you do something else clever. And that actually makes a lot of sense too. You're getting in position for the best strike with that kind of weapon. So I'm kind of glossing past some of those details, but they're pretty good. First time.
You're doing well.
Well, so I'm getting a pretty good image here. I want it to go a little quicker. I hope people are not getting bored waiting. I believe Nickel does have something to say for this fellow.
It's very exciting.
Right.
Yes.
And also, this is not the great big mess there with werewolves and, So, and with a longsword, it might be a little risky to go wading in there with those guys.
Yeah.
Right.
I will let my longsword talk now.
With this fellow.
Yes.
Yes. And so you've got your 5.
Yes, 5.
And he's got his 3, but it is a -1.
Remember that you have
-2
against you.
Yeah, but I have 2 attacks.
2 attacks, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And so you have... so this is the guy who just landed, correct? That you're going after?
Yeah, I can start that one. Yes.
Okay, yes. Because then that is excellent, because he is going to have... what did I say?
-2.
3, -2, 1, 5 against 1, +4.
+4. +4. 15. That's
A 19 with a severe hit, so full damage,
damage,
strength
yes.
and D12.
Or in D12.
Ooh, yes.
I didn't find my D12. And the strength bonus as well.
D8, yes.
Yes.
12 total.
12.
Okay,
That's fine.
so yeah, that's going to take 10 to that fellow, which is... So that's -10, and that's a severe hit, which in his case... we have to see whether he is stunned, right? So with a severe... Yeah, we have to check to see whether he is stunned. And this guy is definitely stunned, unlike the other guy. So upon the stun, that means that he is, he's going to lose his. He's going to lose one of his attack phases. So next turn, when we get through the next turn, he's only going to have one phase to use instead of two. Not to mention his continuing. Yeah, good enough. Yeah. Okay, so yes, you have stunned that one and hurt him pretty badly actually. So that's you. Next, Azak at last.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you go ahead.
Yeah. Can I take another step back and then fire towards the one, or is it too close to that one?
No, you can get back. The various. Yes, you can back up. That's not a problem. Yeah, that is.
And then I will fire my crossbow.
Yeah. So go for it.
Yeah.
And so your attack ability is that. That one has actually been. That's that fast guy, right? This is the guy who's after you. Yeah, the fastest one. So, that actually has been hurt. So you are going to have just the 20. You're not good enough to.
Nope.
Right.
And you're not berserk.
I am not berserk.
Correct. Yeah.
9. So.
9. Yeah. Unfortunately. Right.
Yeah.
And so that crossbow bolt, though. Step way back.
Spew.
Crossbow. Sand.
Vad var det någonstans?
I'm going to say that you were smart enough to set it up so that you were not going to shoot if Missand was right there.
Of course.
Yeah, so that I get that.
Yeah.
So you're a smart guy. I figure you're not going to. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Du var.
Probably meaning that you probably
But that
stepped
one
back
missed.
here.
Yeah.
So that you could get the bolt going that way.
Yes.
Right. Okay, which puts you a little bit close to. You kind of were forced to get a little close to this madness here.
Yeah.
But okay. Then that takes
Good, Missander. You have him by the throat. I know you can do it.
And so, therefore.
Been through some scraps together.
6 and 7, these guys are going to stay out of it. This is and so that brings us, actually I think that clears us for all of these guys. Did I miss any of them? I don't think so. I think I got all of them.
Yes.
So, and they have just gone all out. So anybody going on 3? You have 1 attack left, right? And I think you're the only one, correct? Everybody else has gone 2 phases.
Gone 2
Yeah.
already.
So yeah, you can take your pick actually, right? There's the fellow that you just injured.
I take the. Yeah, I think I go for that one.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's double check here. He is just at a 1, and so you have your +4. He is stunned, which is good enough for another. That's +6.
Yeah. And do I need to roll this my willpower because I'm merciful?
No, he's not begging for his life, and he is evil.
I know.
This is bad evilness.
But
No.
I'm a very good person.
That's true. That's true. But put it this way: these guys, they give off corruption, and they basically their souls are gone. Their souls are claimed by Mordred.
Okay, that's good
Yeah.
for me.
But really, okay.
If it begged for its life, then that would be different.
Maybe.
It's not.
I have no actions left, but surely I can scream help Uzak
Yeah,
or something
yeah,
because
that's right,
he's my
yeah.
packmate.
Yeah,
And
true.
he's in grave danger with this berserking kobold.
Yeah, but I finished this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mhm.
Okay.
Better to have. I'll get him next.
Yeah.
Save him next.
In a moment.
Okay, so I roll. And I roll
19
Oh,
So
for
that's-
25.
That's good.
Yeah.
we like that.
So yes, so let's just take a look here. 25 plus death blow.
Oh,
Okay, so first,
Death blow double.
decapitation.
there are several things. We look fatal blow, total amount. Roll your damage and double it.
I roll twice or just double it?
No, just double it.
Okay, 13.
26. Yes, well, that's going to do enough. No matter what, it will drop him to -3 armor if he stayed alive. And it always will result in a crippling injury or death no matter what is rolled. So it just so happened that you did an insane amount of damage too, but even if he didn't, he would have been crippled and out of the fight just by the blow. So that's kind of nice. There's no attrition in this game. If you get a good hit, you're going to take someone down. So yes, basically, you get to call it. I mean, how do you think you deal with this guy? Just a clean decapitation?
Yes,
or?
a clean decapitation. Yes.
Excellent.
That's,
Okay.
that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Merciful.
Yeah, true. Quick. Yeah, guillotine. Yeah.
He was wounded, so we had to quickly put down.
And I kind of like you, both of you in that immediate vicinity may notice that was a rather 1-2, move that this guy just did in a fairly competent, scary way. So
I sort of influence them to perform better.
Well, perhaps one can hope. Yeah, like notes, taking notes. Yeah. So let's see here. Next, that's the end of phase 3. That was the last of phase 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes, question.
Yeah.
When it's when you don't have an attack, you cannot move.
correct. Moving is part of
Okay, good.
is your actions. This is like reactivity.
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
say.
no problem.
And so then that whole set of phases, we have been in the fight for maybe 30 to 40 seconds. That's about as long as this has been. So then the next, this guy, okay. Same thing. This guy makes his willpower checks. This is like that one kobold, right? He's the first one out of the gate. It's like, okay, you get a name. If you live through this fight, you're getting a name. Jeez. Oh, you are so screwed. He didn't have to keep going at you. He just does. So, he's basically chasing.
No, if he succeeded, then he went after him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And he succeeded with 20. Yeah.
Again.
No.
The 20. That's right.
Last time he failed. And
Right.
Then he went after me.
Oh, in that case, he is going after
Yeah.
him. Oh, you're right.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, great.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so
Yes.
he's armored.
Yeah.
So this one is still battle berserking, and so is a 6 on your 5. So he's getting a +1 with a 7, and so basically he's going to get his -1.
Didn't he?
He already had a minus.
Yeah, he had one.
He already had a minus, so that would have just put him at a 0.
Yeah.
So he just rolls the flat 6. So you're right. And so now, but he keeps his minus for this miss, and basically,
You get a plus when you hit? No. You got just minus when you miss.
right, correct, yeah. And so it depends too. There's other things, as you can see on here.
Yeah.
There's a variety of just on a miss. Right, the minuses. Anyway, it's there. So I'm busy. Just there we go. Right. Okay. So therefore, we end up with you being attacked unsuccessfully, and they finally that guy's finally taken his attention off you. I really wish I had put up some counters or something. I'm hoping I'm not missing a kobold or two, but I think that is going to be one of the guys that you hit with an axe is still the guy that you hit with one of the guys you hit with the axe.
That should be the one.
One of them was the one that
Right.
Yeah, the first one.
The other one.
The other one was
fighting another one.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but you are holding him off. That's right. You're holding him off with the long axe. That's correct.
Yeah.
And so, therefore, and he is now in initiative above you because you had dropped.
Yeah.
That's right. So, so his case though is he's going to try to infight, and he's got a -1, and so there's no way that he's going to be able to get a bonus on this. So but he is going to try to infight him past that long axe. And it gets a 4, so therefore you basically he is stopped and is with a miss on an infight. Yeah, you're going to get another +1 on him. Remember, you had a +1 on him.
Yeah.
You keep your +1 on him if you want to attack that one.
Sure.
We are lucky that these guys found us.
So,
Yeah, you guys are going to wander in saying, "Oh, treasure."
So is it a +1 or is it a +4?
No, it's going to. Well, wait. What do you have?
I have 6.
6, and so that's going to 6 on his 3, and so then that's +1, so that makes a 4.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, cock's die. Roll again.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 18.
Oh, well then, that's not bad. So 18 puts us into a severe. So roll for the full damage.
17.
Okay, I think we that's our second. That's our second. Yeah, that's our second fatality there. Yeah, and this one is not a critical, but or a death blow. So it's severe. So basically, what you're doing is he's going to basically be he's going to bleed out, right? So at this point, you hit him well enough so that enough blood comes out that he just collapses. But that's going to be gross because it takes a little while, and he's just disoriented for a while and bleeding to death. So it's not.
this black
He was not merciful.
I will not be merciful
Yeah.
because there are others.
Right.
You don't have the merciful trait.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
And so therefore,
I have clean living.
yeah, that's right.
I don't want to mess with this blood.
That's right. So that brings us to those guys. That guy is now out of there. That guy is now out. It was this guy, right? That you killed. Yeah. So then the speedy guy is still with us, right?
Yes. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, right.
That's the one who attacked you,
Yes.
That's
and he's still alive. Right.
And there's another one still alive.
That's the guy fighting him.
No.
That's the one the guy jumped off.
No,
Yeah.
that one
The first guy that came towards him
Mm-hmm.
is alive.
Right.
The
second guy, the jumper.
The jumper,
Right.
you
He
killed.
killed. Yeah.
And then the new guy.
Yes.
arrived.
Right.
So you have
right.
two.
That's right.
item base.
Yes.
So then, and I think you have your own guy.
No, he killed it.
I
You
just
killed out. Oh, you just killed him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So good. That's that. So yeah, that leaves us one of these guys on him, who we now have to deal with. You are in pretty good shape, but this guy, I think this one is unhurt. So, therefore,
Not for long.
yeah. And again, the attempted infight. Right. These guys have to claw their way, past the sword. Right.
Pass my longsword. Good luck.
Whoa, and no, you are just keeping them off, right? Okay.
Got to buy their guts.
So that's going to be the -1 for him.
It's very lucky we found these before this happened.
Yeah,
They would have
yeah.
Actually,
You might have had a round against them before they showed up, given the rolls, right? If you had hidden successfully and things like that, right?